my channel. Today I filmed this look right here, which is like a really dewy, summery, bronzy, as bronze as I will get with this dark vampy look. I thought it was a really cool pair because you don't see like the dark vampy look in the summer with all the glow and stuff. I was inspired by Nikki Dragun's, not sure what her YouTube is. I'll link it down below. But I was inspired by this picture right here. I'll put it in a corner. I'll put it somewhere on the screen. And I really liked it. It's so simple, but it was like really, I don't know, it caught my attention. And yeah, and I have a top on. I figure whenever people see me strapless, they think I don't have something on, but I do. I do. If you want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, first off, since I'm not doing my eyeshadow, I decided I would just film one brow for you guys, just so a little different. And because I do it slightly different in my eyebrow tutorial, I do concealer first and then I draw my eyebrow, and now I've switched it. I do my eyebrow first and then I conceal. So I figured I'd just show you guys, even though it's the same thing basically. I'm just gonna be using Sephora angled, I think it's like an angled liner brush or a brow brush. You can get that anywhere. I'm going to be using Colourpop's colors in black and brown. I'm just going to take a spoolie, you just brush it out. Now I'm just going to take a Shany E25 brush and the LA Girl Pro Conceal in light ivory, and I'm going to conceal underneath. And now to blend it out, I'm taking my Shany E20 brush, which is just like a slanted eyeshadow brush. Okay, next thing we're going to take is the Pixi Hydrating Milky Skin Serum. It's just going to add some hydration to the face, make it look really healthy. And then for primer, which I've been using all the time now, is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. It has little like reflex of, like, it just has little shimmers in it. Not that you can see it on the skin. It's not noticeable at all. But it just gives you like this really healthy glow to the skin. Okay, now for foundation, I'm going in with the Loreal Lumi Cushion, which, because it is Lumi, it's going to give you all luminosity in your skin. Usually I would apply it with a beauty blender, but I'm going to apply it with my Morphe M439, a big fat buffing brush. Just make sure to buff in circles when you're buffing. Now I'm going to take my Kiko Milano base concealer in the shade 6, and I forget how I found this, by some girl on YouTube. Never heard of this brand, but it's so good as a concealer. It's really thick, and they're a really cheap brand. Fun fact about this company, they have these exfoliator wipes that Kim Kardashian absolutely loves and raves about. I bought 2 packs of them. I don't suggest it for sensitive skin though. They're really rough. And it like dried out my skin the first time I used it, but now my skin's fine when I use it. Just saying. In case you guys want to check that out. And now to blend this out, I'm using an e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. Alright, for now, under my eyes, I'm going to be using Nars Creamy Concealer in Honey, which has a slight pink undertone, which is why I'm just going to use it just to hide the darkness underneath my eyes. I always want to use a different concealer underneath my eyes, but I always want to use my Urban Decay concealer. It's so bad. Okay, I'm actually going to change it up. I'm going to be using the same concealer that we use for our eyebrows, LA Girl Pro Conceal in light ivory. Even though I really don't want to, just for the sake of change. I don't feel like this concealer blends that easily. Everyone raves about this concealer, especially for the price. It's not my favorite. Now I'm just going to take my Coty Airspun powder. I have the full coverage one. And we're just going to use my damp beauty blender. I'm just going to do a thin line or a thick line of eyeliner just to make the lashes look better, no wing, with this Girlactik liquid eyeliner. Okay, now we're just going to dust this powder off with the Morphe E3, which is a part of their brand new Elite collection that is not released yet. Now I'm just going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit in the shade Medium and this Inglot Duraline. I'm not really sure how to even explain what this is, but like if you have a dried out eyeliner or a dip brow for your eyebrows, you just put a drop of this in it and it brings it back to life, like if anything's dried out. So I always use this before I use my cream contour kit. I am using this middle shade right here. I'm just going to be using this Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, and I'm just going to put more than I usually would. Now, since we want to be really bronzy today, I'm going to be going in with this Physicians Formula bronzer. I'm not sure what pack this came from. This is the Mineral Wear bronzer. It's just named bronzer and has SPF 30. All the three things that came in this had this blue packaging. If you want this specific one, blue packaging. But all of Physicians Formula's bronzers are great. And I'm going to be using the Morphe M527 giant big bronzing buffer brush. And I'm just doing like quick dusting motions. I'm not holding the brush on my face. Okay, I finished bronzing up my face as much as I like. And then I blended everything out with the Shany F12 brush. So I just blended all the powders together, which really just makes everything seamless and blend together better. So I'm going to be going in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm going to be using this middle yellow shade with my e.l.f. blush brush. And now we're going to go in with this BH Cosmetics nude blush palette, and we're going to go in with like a really corally shade. We're going to go in with this one right here. I'm going to be going in with my Shany F10 brush, which really is not a blush brush, but now we're going to go in with the BH Cosmetics Carli Bybel palette, and we're going in with this gold highlighter right here. Now I always forget to contour my nose before I start highlighting. So I'm going to go back in with the Shade and Light palette. We're going to go in with this middle brown shade here. I'm going to be using a Shany E12 brush, which is just a flat like packer brush for eyeshadow. Straight down, I connect this into my crease. Okay, now I've just put mascara on my eyes, which I used the Benefit Roller lash mascara, just a quick coat, and now we're going to go in with the lashes. I'm going to be going in with the House of Lashes Pixi Luxie lashes. They look just like this. They are really long, really wispy, and they are kind of stacked, like double layered, if you could see that a little bit. I'm sorry that I can't talk while I'm doing my lashes. It's just really hard, but I pinch it at the base right near the lash band, and then I hold it and I put the middle in first, and then I do the sides. And now I'm going to go in just for a little inner corner highlight. I'm going to go in with a Real Techniques accent brush, just a tiny little brush, and then a Milani single eyeshadow in the shade Bella Chiffon 28. It's just a really sparkly white, like an off-white. I'm going to spray my base with my Green Marble setting spray. I'm going to line my lips with MAC Night Moth liner. And now in the photo, I look crazy. In the photo, she's wearing Kylie's black lipstick. I think it's called Kai Majesty. I do not have a black lipstick. I have this Colourpop in the shade, I think it says Ditzy. It's all rubbed off. I'll put it on the screen right here what the shade is. And this is the completed look, and it's really simple. It really gave me a chance to wear this dark lip. Is really dewy, got the inner corner highlight, got the big flutter lashes that won't stay up on my eye. This is like the one time where I want my lashes to look like this instead of like this. But yes, and we have the dark vampy lip. I think it's really good, especially if you want to wear this out in the daytime. You can, because it is so summer and glowy, and all you have is just a dark vampy lip. I think it looks really nice. And yeah, I will get back to eyeshadow the next time around. I just really wanted to do this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. How does she get her hand like that? Like, I can't without blocking my lipstick.